feel like I don't want my hand. I feel like...
Good morning. It's Margaret Betty at the University of Sewing. And guess who's back? Caitlin's back.
Just resting my head on this shoulder.
Look at our wonderful t-shirts. Did you know we sell t-shirts for the University of Sewing? Go over to the website and order a t-shirt for yourself. Now's
the time of year.
They're really cute.
Want to stay cool.
Yes. And you want to be one of the fan club, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
And if you come in the shop, we'll autograph the shirt for you as well.
Okay. So tell them. Do you know what this is?
Well, it looks like a fat quarter bundle. These look vaguely familiar.
Okay.
Sally?
Nope.
Nope.
This is Allison Glass.
Allison Glass.
It is a vintage group of Allison Glass's fabric. These came out probably about 4 years ago.
Oh, vintage indeed.
Vintage fabrics from her. And so these fabrics, there's 6 of them. They're fat quarters. They're really usable.
Cute.
They're sewing related, little scissors and so forth.
Shapes and bits and bobs.
And that was what drew me to them when I got them. They were just really darling. All kinds of sewing themed things. So
this is a great giveaway.
I thought it was a really good giveaway.
How
do you win?
Do you win this? All you have to do is click the share button, then type in the comments, shared, and then you're entered, and you have 24 hours to do so. So if you're watching this later, recorded, you can still do it.
That's right. So we did decide that this is, especially this time of year when we tend to go to the farmer's market and we do all this stuff. So that is a way that you can watch it later, because you know what? It's supposed to get toasty today.
Yes.
90 is what I heard.
Yes.
So if you are going to get your stuff, get it done first thing this morning while it's fairly cool. It'll be much nicer this morning. I mean, I was just outside and it was lovely. So this little one does not like the warm weather at all.
I'm gonna go live with the polar bears. But yes, so then later, when you're in your sewing room cooling off, have a nice glass of iced tea, watch this video, and enter to win this giveaway.
Cool. All right. So I had to bring this out because this is our 4 Seasons fabric, and we showed this off a while ago.
Yeah.
But we've got it quilted now, and we have some examples. So I want to remind you, this is what the pattern looked like.
So cute.
We have our, there, you have
want me to hold it for you?
We have our winter scene. We have our winter scene.
That would be me ice skating.
She wants to be ice skating. But we have spring, a little couple holding hands in love on a wonderful cherry blossom covered area with, look at those swans in there. How cute is that? And then we have this really cute one of summertime that's got a young lady reading a book, and Grandma has got a bird. I want to know who has birds. She has a bird. And then we have fall, when we have our rain and our leaves coming down. So we've got 2 of them completed. We have spring completed.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's so cute. And we have summer completed. Now, I have the other ones quilted, but they aren't bound yet. So we'll wait to show them off once they're bound. And we have some wonderful fabrics to go with these. Now, you guys know that we carry a wonderful group of blenders and solids here.
Oh,
so
many.
If you need anybody to pick you out some, if you decide to get the panel, but look at these great fabrics. We've got the pretty leaves and so super sweet flowers. So those will go really nice with this. You could make a bag. You could make the wall hangings like what we just did. I was thinking, one of our favorites here, Denise, her daughter is starting off as a teacher this fall.
Ooh.
And so she made her a wonderful quilt for that. And I was thinking, well, if you know somebody, maybe your grandchildren's teacher at their little preschool, or their elementary school, Wouldn't these be great to hang in their rooms?
So cute.
So cute. So I just wanted to remind you, these are here. We've got the panels, and we have this. This line is called Four Seasons. So that should help you find it. Oh, wanted to mention to you right now, we have the website being worked on. I think I've kind of mentioned this before, that we were getting ready to do it. Well, if you go to the website today, you are going to see a difference. We have gotten rid of a lot of the stuff on top. We've simplified it. We've tried to make the search engine much more usable, user-friendly, a little more cleaned up. I tend to be wordy, so the guy who's working on our stuff, he's like,
we need to cut it.
We need to get this a little cleaned up, Margaret. So he's taking good care of us. He's getting that done. So I think this is going to be really good. But as is the case, whenever we change something, sometimes people get confused. Sometimes they get frustrated. Sometimes they can't find stuff. If you find yourself in any of those categories, what are they supposed to do, Kaitlyn?
Call us.
You know what? We have a phone number. We answer our phone.
Email us.
Email us. Call us.
Come visit us.
Come visit us. Tell us what's going on. Tell us where you're having problems. Because if you don't, how will I know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to know.
Yeah.
So I know you guys can do this. You have been in our corner through all of this. We want to become more successful. We want to make sure that we are able to carry all the things that you love about what we do here. We have wonderful customers, but if we don't keep reaching out and getting out there to the public, then there's no way that even with the wonderful customers we have, that you guys can totally sustain us. We've got to get out there to the bigger world. And
spread the word.
Spread the word. That's why we ask you to share. We're very grateful for it, by the way. I don't want you to misunderstand anything here. But we need to make sure that we get out to that more bigger world so that we can keep bringing you all the fun stuff, keep bringing wonderful classes.
Yeah.
Speaking of classes.
Yes.
Cheryl's here today.
Cheryl's here.
So she's going to be teaching several classes. One of them is our kids' summer camp. By the way, we are going to kind of change the name of this because we just felt like it wasn't as inclusive of what we meant. So we're going to change it to Summer Sewing Camp. This is for ages 11 to 16. We would love to have you come. We're having one of the groups of classes. They are a 8-session class. One of the groups is happening starting on Monday, going through the 15th of June. We have another one that is going through from July the 10th, and it goes through the 20th. Now, the deal with these is that it's a 2-hour mornings, and it runs Monday through Thursday, and it's for 2 weeks. So we want to make sure that you guys understood what was going on. We're going to update our little poster here, and we're going to have it. But we've got people already signing up for July. Make sure you don't miss it. Let's get July going. So please go ahead and sign up for that. All right. So, and that's Cheryl's doing that. So, by the way, you don't need to bring a sewing machine. You will have to buy some fabric for it, but you do not have to bring a sewing machine. We are going to supply all that. And we are coming back here now to introduce Cheryl to you. And she's going to show you some things that the kids will do in the summer camp.
Well, we're going to make a pillowcase, just like this is our first project. And then a patchwork pillow where they get to choose different fabrics that might match their room, following a pattern and cutting out. And then we've got either a pair of shorts or a skirt on the agenda.
That's the skirt.
Yeah, this is the skirt and this is the shirt.
I know, that's really cute.
Isn't that adorable? So those are the 3 projects we're going to get accomplished in our 2 weeks together.
Wow.
I'm really looking forward to it, plus some information on basic sewing, getting to use a sewing machine. I'm really excited to teach. So sign up for July's or even June's if you are interested. And then my next class is a table runner and 2 placemats. It is a piecing. I actually teach rotary cutting 101, and this is the perfect 101 follow-up on rotary cutting. It's a floral or any kind of print that we've separated with strips of coordinating fabrics, and then of course we've binded it. The extra is going to be that you're going to learn to cut a bias binding with a fat quarter. All 5 yards is enough to cover that.
Which is a hugely helpful thing for anybody who wants to get into doing any kind of bag making, any kind of quilting, all of those things. We need to know how to do that. And I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but Cheryl did what I thought was really super. She did this beautiful decorative stitch on each of these, and it basically creates a quilting kind of thing. So, and she's variegated thread on this one. Did you use it? Oh, yes, on both of them. Oh, how cute is that?
I'm enjoying variegated threads.
They're so much fun. Here, let's turn it around. I'm not sure how well.
Actually, you can see it in this
there
one.
we go. There we go. That one shows up much better. So what's really cool about this is if you've thought you want a nice summer project, you are staying home by yourself too much and you need some socialization, or you're really wanting to learn how to do all of this, I'm just pointing out that, you know, we take classes for a variety of reasons. You don't always have to come to a class with the intention that you have to learn something unbelievably immense. What you can do is you can come and you will always learn something. Even when I go to classes at this time, after sewing professionally for 30 years, I still go to classes, I still learn stuff. But the really fun part about it is get to hang out.
Yes, it's just a nice afternoon out.
It
and
is.
Be with other people,
So-
enjoy them. Caitlin's already bringing
And we
the
have
candy
chocolate.
discs. Yes.
Yeah, we always make sure you have chocolate.
Yeah,
Now,
and
when
so-
are we doing this particular class?
This class happens to be on June 13th, Tuesday afternoon from 2 to 4, I believe. And there's a couple spots still open in that class.
Okay.
And you, this fabric is, you're not limited to this fabric. You can choose whatever you would like, and everybody in the store can help you choose your fabrics.
We love to do that. That's so much fun. Okay, so you're in the classroom right now, guys. We're in the classroom, and this is where we do our private lessons. We do our regular classes. We've got a Q Mastery class coming up. We've got fitting classes coming up. We have a t-shirt class, how to make your own t-shirt or tunic top. You could make something very similar to what I'm wearing. Pretty cute.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and sign up for that sooner rather than later, because we are going to have that. I think it's at the end of next week. So that's next Friday, I believe. And then we have a fitting class happening, which I think is Saturday. So if
That
you,
one's so popular.
it's so popular and you need to sign up. This one, though, for some reason, we haven't had a lot of signups. So if you haven't signed up for it yet, get moving, because we don't want to have to cancel that class. Okay, so we're going to take a walk around the shop. Ooh. So we haven't done that in a while. And I wanted to point out the sewing classroom so that everybody knew, you know, kind of an idea of where you go and you have your lessons. But I also, you know, I'm going to take a step back for 1 second. I mentioned private lessons.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize that we do those.
Oh my gosh.
So
They're great.
Isn't that what you did
That's
when you
how
first
I started
started?
here.
Yeah, you first started.
I wanted to learn to make clothing, so I signed up, did a few classes with Alice to learn to make a skirt, and after that, I was hooked.
It's really fun. So you do not have to be just limited to the classes that are on our schedule. The other thing you can do is if you want to come and bring some friends, we can design a class for you.
Like a private group class.
Like a private group class. We've done that for a number of our different customers. We've done it as they've had one group from Columbus. What a great group of ladies. They come over on a regular basis, and what they have done from time to time is we've done a class for them, and they've all had different projects they were working on, and they just needed help with them. And so they brought their projects, and then we went around and helped each one, and then they would continue working until they got to the next spot.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. We've also added, I've put a couple more open sewing on.
Those are nice for you guys to come in and visit.
Yeah, I put 2 more on yesterday, so if you haven't looked, they are brand new. Okay, we've got the shop hop coming up at the 21st through the 24th.
Soon.
Okay, so
I'll let you lead the way.
Okay,
I'll follow behind Dave.
So we're going to talk about the shop hop. Look at our shop hop quilt. Look at this.
Great.
So the shop hop is called Southern Indiana's Baskets of Fun Shop Hop. And it's the 21st through the 24th. It basically covers the southern part of the state. And there are 9 shops. This is a perfect thing for you to get your girlfriends together, and you go and you start at one side of it, and you go, because we're on one side of it, and you can go ahead and you can pick a spot, get a room for the night, and enjoy that. That'll be really fun. So these fabrics are all available right now. They're actually right there.
Oh,
they're right over there. We've got fat quarter bundles. If you like the fabrics, I will tell you the fabrics are so beautiful.
They're really pretty.
They're really, really pretty. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous print. They are going to work for so many different things. I think that it's just, I mean, a lot of times quilts, when you look at them close up, you kind of think that you're going to lose something. With this quilt, it's opposite. It's so beautiful close up. This is going to look gorgeous on a bed. And it's just so beautiful.
Brighten up a room.
Oh my goodness, this is like the perfect
Instant
spring,
cheer.
summer quilt. So we're going to have some finishing kits available. If you are interested in participating in the shop hop, and you want to go ahead and buy the passports from us, they are available. Give us a call, or I'm trying to remember if it's available online or not.
I feel like it is.
I feel like it is too. So I think you can just go on and buy the passport. It's got a super beautiful basket pin that's dated 2023. So don't forget about that. I am going to make sure that you see some things that we haven't shown you in a while. Right now, we are in this part of the store that is what we always tell people when they come in is for clothing fabric.
Yeah.
So right here, we have a group of Italian fabrics, and I think there's some French ones in here too. But there's some beautiful chalets, there's some silks, there's some beautiful chiffons. There is some gorgeous, gorgeous designer fabrics. And there, I mean, look at these. Would this not make just the cutest little outfit right there?
I'm not going to lie, too. Every time I walk by this stand, I just have to feel everything. Because it just feels so great.
They're so beautiful.
Amazing.
You know, you could make the cutest little cover-up jacket out of this fabric. It's so beautiful. It would work for so
lightweight.
Many people. It's very pretty. So,
perfect summertime fabrics.
We also don't want to forget to mention that we have these beautiful batiqued rayons, and they're right here. I will tell you, this is the most lovely fabric to wear for summertime. It's just cool feeling. It is really nice. We have a solid black, and we have all these other colors. I tried to get some more kind of solid-y reading fabrics, but not a solid, so that would be a nice kind of blender thing you could wear for lots of things. You could make a top, you could make a tunic, you can make a dress. We've got a little dress I made right here out of it. Look how pretty that turned out. So very beautiful. So I want to make sure that you guys go ahead and see what we've got. I'm going to bring Dave back here a little bit. We've got a bunch of buttons. Unfortunately, not all of them are online, but we do have a bunch of buttons, and if you're looking for some buttons, we can always bring you over here to show you what we've got. Usually what happens is somebody says, Margaret, I need a purple button or I need a red button, and then they tell me the size and I can just direct them to exactly what they need. If you are looking for some knits right now,
We've got them.
we have got over 40 knits for you to choose from. I am very certain this has got a bigger selection than most places.
Yeah, and they're great knits.
And they
too.
are wonderful, wonderful knits. We went ahead and ordered some Sally Callie Atlantis fabric. This is a really cute cotton with lycra knit, and it's got all kinds of little sea animals on it. It's very sweet. We got in a couple of new stock fabrics, but there's some mesh here. There is some regular jersey. You've got a whole bunch of choices here, including some pant weight fabric and things like that. We've got wools, but I'm not going to talk about those so much today because it's a little warm for that.
The thought of wearing wool right now. Although I've heard wool can be good for summertime.
It can be. You just have to make
sure you
sure
have
that
the
the
right
garment
one.
is not clingy. It can't be the fuzzy kind.
Yeah.
It needs to have a very nice finish. Okay, Kaitlyn, let's head back this way because I want Dave to show off all these pretty fabrics here for clothing. But check out also the cotton lawns.
Oh.
Summertime and cotton lawn is just a fabulous thing to do. We've also got some just regular cottons here that are perfect shirt weight, and you will be able to have the best wardrobe, I promise you, if you decide to make some clothes this year from what we've got in the shop. So, back on that wall, let's go here. We have a plethora of kits.
Plethora, indeed.
Plethora of kits. And there is some wonderful things. Speaking of summertime and something fun, we've got a great one for a lighthouse. There is San Marcos, which you guys have seen. There is a lot of beautiful, beautiful things. So don't forget, we have kits. We have lots of rulers and sewing notions. We carry Martelli.
They're great rulers.
And they are great rulers. We also carry some metal rulers. For those of you who are doing some pattern alterations on your clothes, those are really fun. For those of you who have to deal with silly screws in your machine and you have no clearance, this is a nice, very short
That's fancy looking too.
screwdriver that will work. We've got nifty needles from Lori Holt. These needles have actually, see the colors on here, red, green, and turquoise. The eye of the needle's coated in that so you can see it. Isn't that cool?
Oh.
We've also, I'm going to show off next week. We just got this really cool needle threader. It's got an LED light. I think that's going to be super popular. Don't forget to show them, Dave, the beautiful panels that we have. We have quite a selection of them. Lots of fun things to do with them. So, we got it done.
Wow.
We got it done.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, we've got our geisha girl all
It looks
done.
great.
Isn't she look great in that kimono? This is a fabric. We have the panels of that, and we have the fabrics that are on the top and bottom. This is a really cute pattern. It's a very simple one. We don't have it currently. I've tried to find it again, but it's just a really simple, just take a strip of fabric and put an angle in it. You're good to go.
On it too.
You're go.
I love the choice.
The fans are really fun.
Yeah.
It turned out so beautiful. I'm so happy with it. Oh, and don't forget the back. Look at the fabric from the back. This is all a beautiful group of, it's called Imperial Collection from Robert Kaufman. And so we've got these wonderful Japanese looking prints all through that. So
And we have it in 2 colorways.
we do,
right?
we don't know.
oh.
We do not have the
fabric
yardage in that.
right.
We did have at one point in time 2 colorways of the fat quarter
quarters.
bundles, but I don't think we do anymore. I think this is the only one. We've got the reds,
All
I
right.
think is it. So, I'll have to go back and look again, but I'm pretty sure that's all we've got right now. Our Laura Star display is right here. We have our wonderful Laura Star display. And notice the wonderful ironing board Dave had made for us. Laura Star's not your grandma's ironing board. So
good.
Very cool.
Dave's very creative.
He is very creative. So we've got this display. This display is so when you come in, I can show you what the Laura Star does. We do it all the time.
Yeah.
People really have fun seeing all this. We've got a ton of fat quarter bundles. We have a ton of fat quarter bundles and 3-yard bundles. And I will tell you, you guys need to buy some. Our pre-cuts are just exploding right now. So we've got, of course, our Olfa display, and we have some unique fabrics too, you know, some Indiana fabrics, some Steeler fabric. Got to have Steeler fabric. I came from Pittsburgh, so you got to have Steeler.
Oh, that makes sense now. I wonder why that one was thrown in there.
So you have to know what that is. Look at the Tilda display, you guys. Is it not gorgeous? It just goes
so pretty.
Straight across there. We've got still some pie in the sky left. So don't forget about that. That's such a gorgeous line. We do have a fat quarter bundle still left of that. So we've got some of that. We have some 10-inch hometown bundles. Those are not going to be around very much longer. That hometown line is well gone. It is super cute. Those guys, that when those are gone, it's done.
They're done.
It's done. It's done. So we've got some chambrays. We have the new line, which is called Bloomsville. You were looking at some of the blenders that go with that line. We actually have a bundle of just the blenders. They're called a Bloom. Then we've got, of course, the rest of the fabric. Then they have some beautiful Japanese themes. Once again, we've got that back in the mix here. And so we've got these really pretty. Now, I've got an entire 32-piece fat quarter bundle. I've also got some little bundles so that if you're just thinking you want to see some, have some, we've got them. And they are really cute. This is like blues, and this one is called our Blue and Berry Pink.
Aww.
So, and it's got some, a couple of little solids that'll go right with it, but it's mostly the fabrics from that Bloomsville collection. Top and bottom here, guys, we don't want to forget this. New line we got from Oasis Fabrics. These are called Mystic and Mystic Magic, I believe is the name of the line. And it's super pretty, very cool blenders that are going to work with a lot of your projects. They're really nice, very pretty stuff. Don't forget we have Cosmic, Marcia Durst. You know, I don't think we still have shown them off our new
Grinch stuff.
I don't think we've shown them off our Grinch stuff
I don't
yet.
remember.
Well, the reason why I haven't shown you Grinch yet is because we're going to do Christmas in July, and I'm saving it. Plus, you know, when you have Morning Mist from Northcott and Japanese fabrics and all this other stuff here, well, I mean, my goodness, how do I get all of it in a single show? We are 2 minutes out from opening the shop. I have a feeling we've already got a customer.
No.
No? Is it one of our employees?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, look at everything we've got, guys. We have an entire collection of solids over on this wall. Those are from RJR. It's over 300 bolts, and they will work with so many of the things you need your solids for. And then we've got sewing themed fabrics. We've got sparkly fabric. We've got, again, Marcia Durst and her graffiti line. We've got her palette line. So if you're looking for something for your next project, I think we can help you.
I think we've got it.
I think we can
We've
help
got
you.
patterns, books.
And we didn't even go to that part.
No.
It's okay. We don't have to go
Another
through
day.
everything.
We can't let you guys know everything.
No, and you know what? I think we also maybe we can take some time. next week or maybe the week after where we focus on some of the books and patterns we have.
Yeah.
Because that might be kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys.
And just looking over there at the United States map, just a reminder, our customers are everywhere, so we ship everywhere.
They really are. And you know what? We've been really negligent. I think if we put all the pins in,
I don't think we'd have room.
we wouldn't have room. So we've put it in there so you can get an idea. We've shipped to every state in the union. We're very pleased about that. But as I said, you know, there's only so much each person can buy. So we need to reach the people who don't know about us.
Yeah.
So we need to let them know that about this amazing collection of fabrics from all over the world. We have a gorgeous selection of knits, gorgeous selection of fabrics for quilting. Don't forget to look at the 3-yard bundle packs.
Mm-hmm.
There's some really pretty things in there, and we've got quite a selection of them right now.
And we have
So-
great books too. So if you don't
That's
know what
true.
to do with those,
That's true.
we've got
And we
books.
just got some new charm pack books.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool. And we've got some ones for, like, you know, the strips, those pre-cuts.
Yeah.
We've got some books specifically for that. So if you're like, I really like this, but I don't know what to do with it, those books have great inspiration. So maybe we'll talk a little bit more about that next week.
Yeah.
And we'll bring out some of those because we really do have a lot of pre-cuts right now. We got to sell some of these pre-cuts.
They're gonna start collapsing on me.
Woo! Okay. All right. What are we telling them?
Final giveaway reminder. So you could enter to win this 6-pack fat quarter piece bundle. That felt like a lot of words. So all you have to do is click shared and then type shared in the comments and you will be entered to win this. And for people watching this recorded, you can still enter to win. You have 24 hours to do so and we'll ship it to you.
Yep. But if they're close, we want
You
them
can
to
pick
come
them
and
up.
see. We want you
Yeah.
to come and see us. Okay, everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday. And hopefully, if you want to get in out of the heat, you can come and visit us. Our air conditioning is working.
Yeah, and we'll feed you
So,
chocolate.
there you go. All right, everybody, have a fantastic week. And we will see you next Friday for Facebook Live.
Bye.